All right, bosses. I am back for the second time today for you. Special live for you because today I worked on a lot of contracts. Not only sending out contracts, but also contracts being sent to me for me to hire people. And it something came to mind because I remember when I first started my company and I rented a building and they allowed me to renovate the building to the way I wanted it to be. And my assistant was, on the job getting all the contracts, getting all the proposals. And then, excuse me, after I was selecting someone, they were sending in, they sent in their proposals, and then I took the proposal that I thought was best, and then I asked for a contract. And I remember there was this one particular business that I asked them for a contract. They told me everything that they were going to do, and this sounded great. I mean, it sounded wonderful, and I really wanted to hire them. And they kept asking me, when do you want to start? When do you want to start? When do you want to start? I said, well, we can't start anything until we have a contract signed. And when I said that, the owner said to me, well, I don't do contracts, right? He was like, well, I don't do contracts. I said, well, I do contracts. And if you can't do a contract, then we can't work together because the contract not only protects me, but it also protects you. What if you come into my building, do all the work, and I don't pay you, and I say you said you were going to do it for free? Now it's my word against your word. So you always want to have a contract. Hey, viewer, I do see you, and I keep forgetting that this particular platform does not allow me to see your comments. So I'm gonna have to pull this up. So I'll pull it up and see if I can see who just came on in here. But are you a service business? Are you a service business? If you are, I would like to know. Um, and do you have a contract? And if you don't have a contract, it is definitely time for you to get one. And it can be a one pager. So when we're talking about contracts, all you're really looking for in that contract is what you're going to do, what is required from your client, and I like to have like the project end date. So depending on what you're doing, project end date, or depending on what the service is, like a calendar of what's supposed to be done at what time, by what time, all of that. So when you ask, I'm a business owner, should I have a contract? Of course, most definitely. Do not do anything without a contract because let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something about people. People get real funny. They get amnesia when you go to start talking about money and how much this is going to cost, how much that's going to cost. And they like, well, you didn't say that. Like, even me, there are some things like sometimes, depending on what I got going on, if I got some free time, I'll do like some free consultations, like maybe a 30-minute consultation, or if it's like my coaching or my mentoring into it, like another business or something like that, I'll do 2 3 hours of practical work with you so you can kind of see what you get when you're working with me, right? I'll do that with you, and then I'll say, hey, I'll do this free with you, and if you like what I'm doing, then you will hire me on your as a coach. And as your coach, I'm going to give you X, Y, and Z. In my contract, I'm going to lay all of that out, what I told them I was going to do, right? So it's all about just making sure not only do you know what's going on, but also your client, your potential client, because they can very well get your contract and be like, ooh, I thought about it. I don't really want to sign this. And that's okay, guys. That's okay if they don't want to sign it. That's just not your client for at this time. They might come back. They might be like, okay, I don't want to pay all this money. I'm gonna try to do it myself. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be back knocking on your door. Okay. So when anyone asks or you want to do something for someone, you tell them, wait, let's get this contract. And before you do a contract, you want to do a proposal. A lot of people ask me, well, what is a proposal? A lot of people don't know what a proposal is. Just basically a write up of what you're going to offer that client, what you're going to offer, and how much it's going to cost them. And a lot of times it does have like different dates, due dates, when you're going to do this, when you're going to produce a certain document or whatever it may be. It'll have a timeline on there. And that's to protect not only you, but also your client. So when asked, I'm a service business, do I need a contract for my clients? The answer is yes, guys. Get those contracts. If you don't know how to get your contract, you don't know how to write your contract, always feel free to call me. I don't mind helping you for a small fee. 850-692-9829. If you like this video, please like it, share it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because very, very soon, if you're hearing me from Facebook, hi, my YouTubers. I know y'all are out there as well. If y'all can hear me on Facebook, very soon I'm going to just be transitioning to my YouTube channel, and then I'll only be in my Facebook group. So I won't be giving out a lot of my doing a lot of my lives like I do on my profile. It will be on my YouTube and on my Facebook. But listen, if you have a service business, please, please get a contract. It's going to protect you, and it's going to protect that potential client. All right. I'll see you guys later.